Where are we? Today, this is 772026. We're talking Meatloaf. Meatloaf is what we're talking here. Now, you might be watching this on the replay, or you might be watching this live. If you're watching this live, salute to you. If you're watching this on the replay, and it looks like we are live, we are not live right now. But you can leave comments because I may be in the chat if you're watching this on the replay. We would prefer that you join us live, but I got to make edits of the live show in order to remove all the copyright situations, and that is probably what you're about to watch right now. So settle in. We're going to talk Meatloaf here at Tommy Stiggs Social Club. This is what we do every day. We have coffee. Again, you may be watching live or you may be on the replay. Either way, be that as it may, 37 seconds from now, we're going to talk Meatloaf.
It's the Tommy Stiggs Show in 3, 2, 1.
I hope that that coffee has warmed up in those 37 seconds. What we're going to do right now, ladies and gentlemen. First, I would ask you to hit subscribe if you like the vibe. Second, right now we're going into Meatloaf. We're spotlighting Meatloaf today. Here we go. What is the story behind this rock legend, Meatloaf? Meatloaf, a stage name of one individual. He was an American singer, he passed away sadly. An actor whose real name is Marvin Lee Aday, also known as Michael Lee Aday, while Meatloaf is often treated as the name of a band or group, partially because of his massive collaborative work and rock opera albums. It primarily refers to a solo artist. So Meatloaf is one artist, not a group. When performing and recording, he toured with a permanent backing group known as the Neverland Express and famously collaborated heavily with songwriter-composer Jim Steinman. Okay, very nice. So you do need to have some backups. Meatloaf was an iconic American rock vocalist known for his theatrical, operatic rock style. His discography spans over 40 years. What? 4 decades, yielding multiple chart-topping hits that remain staples on classic rock radio today. Okay, iconic hits and fan favorites from this wonderful rock icon, this rock legend, Meatloaf. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. It was from and Bad Out of Hell, Back into Hell. 1993, I Will Do Anything for Love. Paradise by the Dashboard Light, 1977. 2 out of 3 Ain't Bad, 1977. Bad Out of Hell, 1977. You took those words right out of my mouth, 1977. Rock and Roll Dreams Come True, 1993. Objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are, 1993. Dead Ringer. This is a duet with Cher, 1981. All right, there's complete list there, so you can go through it all. There's so many songs. I'm not going to go into it. Fun facts about Meatloaf. Here we go. Fun facts on 772026. We are live here at the Social Club, and we're talking Meatloaf. Meatloaf, the band or act, fronted the late singer Marvin Lee Aday and defined by his partnership with songwriter Jim Steinman, created some of the most dramatic rock operas. This is called rock opera in history. Their 1977 debut, Bat Out of Hell, is one of the highest selling albums of all time. Here's some fascinating tidbits and history behind the legendary Meatloaf. The $12 shot put. Addie's singing range was famously discovered after an accident in middle school. His coach accidentally hit him over the head with a 12-pound track and field shot put, nearly killing him. During Meatloaf's recovery, he tried out for the choir and realized he had a 3.5 octane vocal range. So we'd had to take Meatloaf to near death to realize he could sing. This is unbelievable. Witness the history. Long before his rock days, Meatloaf was in Dallas in November 23rd, 1963. He and his friends were at Parkland Memorial Hospital when President John F. Kennedy arrived after the assassination, and Meatloaf and his friend witnessed Jacqueline Kennedy being escorted inside. What a nice little tidbit that is. The mastermind, the massive cinematic sound of the group was entirely written by mastermind and pianist Jim Steinman. Steinman originally wrote major hits for other artists, including Celine Dion, Bonnie Tyler, such as Total Eclipse of the Heart, and It's All Coming Back to Me Now. Despite his stage moniker, he is a vegetarian. He changed his diet in the 1980s and became a strict vegetarian for health reasons. When he participated in the UK's Veneguary in 2020, he famously declined to change his moniker to Vegan Loaf. What? Meatloaf is a vegetarian. How do you like that? Meatloaf is a vegetarian. The Motown era, before achieving global superstardom, Motown Records paired him with female singer Sean Stoney Murphy. Together, they released an album under the name Stoney and Meatloaf. Sad facts about Meatloaf. Behind the theatrical rock persona, Meatloaf, born Marvin Lee, and his primary collaborators with songwriter Jim Steinman, was a tragic history of abusive family trauma, severe financial ruin, health-wrecking vocal strains, and early deaths. A breakdown of the darker and sadder facts surrounding Meatloaf, a traumatic abusive childhood. Meatloaf's father was a violent, belligerent alcoholic. Young Meatloaf would frequently drive around Dallas with his mother, searching through bars to locate his dad. In 1967, when the future rock star was 19, his dear mother died of cancer. The same year, his father falsely accused him of having girls in his bedroom and lunged at him with a knife. The ruin of his voice. During the intense Broadway run of Hair and subsequent release touring of Bat Out of Hell, Meatloaf pushed his singing vocals to the limits without proper vocal techniques. The immense strain caused him to lose his singing voice, leading to a profound rift with Steinman and years of struggling to produce new music. Complete financial collapse. It's sad. We're giving him flowers as of now. He did nothing wrong. Steven, are we going with flowers? Complete financial collapse. Despite selling millions of albums, the extreme success of Bat Out of Hell was followed by decades of chaos. Ultimately, Meatloaf filed for bankruptcy. After all of that work, physical health toll, Meatloaf struggled extensively with mental health, addiction, and severe physical ailments, including asthma, an irregular heartbeat, and back injuries that required spinal fusion surgery. He collapsed on stage multiple times from dehydration and exhaustion and broke his collarbone after a devastating fall in 2019 on the stage in Texas. Unbelievable. The loss of Jim Steinman, the mastermind behind the group's sound, was songwriter Jim Steinman, and he died in 2021. Meatloaf broke down in tears when interviewed about Steinman's passing. This is a man that helped him, telling interviews that Steinman was the true centerpiece of his life. His life, not just his career, his life. Meatloaf passed away just months later at the age of 74 in January 20th in the year 2020. So Meatloaf, I'm giving you flowers here at the Social Club. You made a huge impact. Your music just goes for generations. It just goes for generations. Ladies and gentlemen, that part of the show is ending. Our spotlight on Meatloaf has ended. Hit subscribe if you like that vibe. Come back every day, 7 o'clock a.m. sharp, here at the Social Club. Tommy Stiggs wishing you a blessed day. Ciao for now.